So, best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Meaning you can still fix those regrets. A lot of us, we struggle to take action. Initially, we struggle because we're scared. We're scared of failing. We're scared of what others might think. We're scared of losing out on other opportunities because we chase something we're passionate about. And then down the line, we get scared. Why are we scared? Because we're too old. Why are we scared? Because what are people gonna say about us now? I'm like, I have a family, I don't have time. And then when you're 60, 65, you look back at it and you're like, man, I wish I did that. I really wanted to. I wish I pursued boxing, or I wish I pursued that degree that I was passionate about. I wish I started that business. But it doesn't have to be that way, because you don't have to be successful at first. You just have to take the steps that are necessary, right? So it's like a person stepping into a boxing gym or a gym. He's not gonna get big off of the first workout. The boxing person is not gonna be Muhammad Ali off of one practice, right? But that one practice means you might like it and go a second time, and then a third time, and a fourth time, and that's when the process takes place, because you're accumulating the hours, you're grinding, and now you're a part of it, and you feel better about yourself. Man, like, the times when I hated myself the most is times when I really was passionate about something but didn't pursue it, because I was lazy, because I didn't have time, because I gave myself a bazillion fucking excuses not to do it, but at the core it was because I was scared to fail, right? And it's just hard to come to grips with the fact that we're scared of it, because we're always like, like people would ask me, oh, why didn't you do that? I'm like, oh man, I didn't have the time. Oh, I didn't have the money. I could have made it happen. In hindsight, I could have made it happen. I could have done what it takes, could have borrowed money from my parents, could have worked a little bit harder and made those things happen. And now when I'm 22, I do realize that, and I'm chasing it more now, because I realize this life is so finite and I'm only gonna be here for a certain amount of time. Why wouldn't I do those things? Why the fuck? Even if I fail, so what? Who the fuck is gonna judge me? At least I was mad enough to chase those things, right? Other people who's gonna fucking judge me from the sidelines at the end of the day? The people that are always so vocal, they call them the vocal the minority, or whatever the fuck it is, right? The people that always like shit on others for taking an opportunity. These are the real losers of life. People that are miserable. All they can do is hate on somebody else who tries, right? And I never understood it. You're passionate about something, go after it, man. Because you can still have balance, right? I'm not saying like, oh, I'm gonna quit everything that's going on for me and go chase professional golf, right? Obviously not. You got to be realistic with yourself, but at the same time too, you got to give yourself an opportunity. You got to give yourself a shot. Let's say you do pursue that thing that you're passionate about, and let's say somehow it works out the way you want it to, and even more. Aren't you gonna be happy? Aren't you gonna finally like wake up and like be so happy that you did it? Don't you like deserve a shot at that? Like, think about that. That's like the most pure happiness that exists, is just being able to fulfill the requirements for the things that you love most. Okay, anyways, I'm at the gym now, so we're gonna hit our workout. But yeah, live life with no regrets, and then let's try and chase the things that make you happy. Obviously have balance, try and pursue multiple things at once. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video, because I feel like I fucking have like so many different parts of it that I have to cut out, because I fucking rambled for like 30 minutes. But anyways, gonna see you guys at the gym. Alright guys, I just got to the gym. I'm gonna warm up a little bit, then hit the boxing bags, and I'm gonna figure out what I want to do from there. So, a lot of people wrap their hands differently. The method that I learned was the one where you go here, and you go 3 on the knuckles, I think, and then 1 around the hand, and then you just go in between the fingers, and then pretty much good from there. A lot of people do them differently though. This is just kind of preference. Boom. Try and put a little bit more on the knuckles, because I don't want to break my hands, but I think this is good. Now that I'm done wrapping my hands, I like to shadow box a little bit to get warmed up. Boom. I'm a little tired now. Even though I didn't show the steps, what I like to do when I'm shadow boxing / shadow fighting is incorporate one movement at a time while I'm warming up. Let's say initially I'm just throwing jabs, second round jab cross, third round angles, fourth round defense, fifth round everything all together. That's how I operate whenever I'm getting myself warmed up, and I find that it works best for me. Yeah, I'm all done with shadow boxing now, so I guess I'm gonna start hitting the bags. So now that I've finished working hard on shadow boxing, finished stretching, finished jumping rope, I think I've earned my chance on the boxing bag. What I'm gonna be doing is just intervals where I'm focusing on intensity. I'm gonna obviously warm up a little bit here too before going all out, but I'm just focused on high intensity intervals today, and a little bit of speed work as well. So even though I'm staying stationary right now, after you're all warmed up, you wanna kind of move your way around the bag to stimulate a little fight. So I'm gonna go boom. Work on so just kind of a pro tip for you in case you want to work on inside fighting and you have a bag and it keeps on moving around. You can bring a resistant band, tie it around yourself and the bag. So a little hard for wearing a glove, but just like that. Put it around you and the bag. Then you put your gloves on and you start working on inside fighting. So whenever you're doing this drill, try and keep your bag away from you. Because the tightness of the resistance band is gonna keep trying to bring the back in for you. But I want you to keep punching back. Working on combinations you might utilize if your opponent is in the corner and you want to get it inside. One thing about me is whenever I'm boxing, I like to listen to some Spanish music, set the tempo right, and just feel like I'm dancing, because that's what it is. Fighting is almost like a dance. For this round right here, I'm going to be putting on the bare knuckle gloves, whatever they're called, just to get a better feel for the punch, because it offers more penetration, since it has a little less padding, right? So it gives you that bare knuckle feel without really going fully bare knuckle, if that makes sense. I'm gonna do a couple rounds on the uppercut bag. Just kind of work that a little bit. God damn, bro. I'm fucking dying. Oh shit. Damn. No, but I think I'm all done. I think I'm all done my boxing workout. So now I'm gonna go hit some weights. Gonna focus on some functionality. Can do a little bit of arms. We'll see. All right, so for okay, so for the next set, I'm just gonna be doing some lateral raises for my shoulders, just to get them a little more conditioned. Maybe doing 20s on each side. Okay, so next workout, I'm going to be doing some bicep curls with the overhead presses. Again, I'm trying to build up that explosive power conditioning. Probably going to be doing about 20 reps or so. Okay, so for the next workout, we're going to do some tricep dips. I'm going for 2 sets of as many reps as I can. I'm going to try and squeeze them as fast as possible and try and put as much power as I can behind the reps. Okay, I'm pretty exhausted, but we're only halfway through the workout. I'm going to be doing some sled pushing now. I'm done the sled pushes. Now I'm gonna do some tire flips. Let's see how that goes. I'm tired today. I don't know why. I haven't had much sleep and maybe that's why. We're gonna be doing some chest press again. 3 sets. Probably gonna keep going up actually. I'm gonna be building up to my max here. I'm gonna be doing that for 3 to 5 reps.